What's going on, guys? It's Risky. I'm bringing you guys another haul video. All of this that I'm about to show is probably from, I'd say, like around the last week of me just swinging by Walmart to get some groceries or something. And you know, each time I go, I gotta swing by the Hot Wheels aisle to make sure there's nothing restocked or anything new that I don't have, but one more new ones that I don't have. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content today. Let's start with the Mainlines. The first two I'm showing off today is Range Rover's Classic. Beautiful red paint on this thing. I love this paint. All the decos and tampos that it has. It says Range Rover Classic in the back, license plate. The front looks nice. I like the hood as well. Such a nice casting. The Michelin decos, the Land Rover, the Hot Wheels, Castrol, all of it. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. And then my next one is the 67 Chevelle SS 396. I got this one for my wife. She said that she wanted it. There was others there, but I already have one of these, and I didn't want to get a duplicate, at least not right now. But I like this paint. I like the decals on the side as well. It says Super Sport right there in the back. If I stop shaking, oh, I just moved the camera. Sorry about that, guys. But the black stripes and the red pinstripes over the hood and the trunk are probably my favorite part about this car. I love those little 5-spoke wheels that they got on. Beautiful. It says Osley Chevelle 40 years right there on the side with the Hot Wheels deco. Beautiful car. Another one that I ended up getting was this 2019 Mercedes-Benz AClass, which this thing is beautiful. I love the color blue on this thing. It's such a nice color with those beautiful white 10-spoke rims on it. Beautiful car. The taillight detail is pretty good, actually. Surprising. And the white stripe and the nice little white pinstripe coming down the hood. Beautiful car. I really love this color on any casting, if I'm being honest. Such a beautiful color. Anything blue is just beautiful. Anything blue, anything red, purple, some white, even some black can look good on some castings. This yellow Chevy Silverado I got is another nice casting, and this is actually a new one that I don't have. I have the Zamac version of this with the brown mud tires and everything, but this is a different one, obviously a different variation. And the Chevy Silverado itself, like as a truck, is probably one of my favorite trucks in general. I like the black stripes down the side and the striping on the hood as well. The color itself is such a nice color too. Such a nice casting. The taillight detail on that back left one looks a little weird, but still overall nice. Nice truck to get, especially since I didn't have that one before. And now these next two are different variations of one another. This Carde Asada, the red one, I ended up getting probably like 2 weeks ago, if I'm being honest. I recently found it because it was lost in the room. But nice casting too. At first I didn't really like these castings, but my wife ended up wanting to get this one, so I got her this one. And yesterday when we went to Walmart, we saw this one and we had to get this one to help her collection grow with these little taco cars, the Carde Asadas. I like this one better though. This brown one over the red one is better. I like the colors on this, yeah, but I think this one overall is better in my opinion. You can see the little taco detailing on the top, the little lines on the side. Same with this one. You see the little lemons on the card as well. But yeah, those are two new castings that we got. Those are for my wife, because she likes collecting just as much as I do. Well, probably not just as much, but she does collect a lot as well. I like getting her whatever she wants to get, because, you know, I help her out, she helps me out. Why not? But another casting I got, I think this is a duplicate. I'm not 100% sure if I already have one of these, but I saw it there yesterday, so just to be sure, I grabbed it again. But this fast gassing is nice. I really love that burnt orange paint that it has on the body of the truck and at the top of the little fuel tank. Such a nice color. The little tealish fenders with the aero disc wheels, those are so nice. And the chrome tank. This is such a nice casting. Such a nice one. I had to get it again just in case I didn't have it already, but even if I did, I'm glad I got a duplicate. And next thing is this Power Rocket from the Color Shifter series. I like how they came out with these color shifters on the actual cards, because I didn't want to buy the little the $10 2-packs that they got in the little tubes. So I think I have like 10 of these, not like of this exact card, but 10 different color shifters on the cards, and I really like them. I think me and my wife got this one to open up and actually test it out in the water, which I've never opened a color shifter ever, so it's gonna be pretty cool to test out later. So we got the Power Rocket for that specific reason, and you can see here that it changes to apparently orange and silver, or like a chrome color, it looks like. It looks nice. I'm hoping I really like that orange when it's done. But these other castings that I got aren't Hot Wheels, but they are overall some amazing castings. Let me make some space right here real fast. I'm out here dropping my cars. But this next one for sure is a Greenlight collectible, but it's the John Wick Dodge Charger 1968 RT. This thing is such a nice car. I love the Dodge Chargers. Dodge Chargers in general are probably some of my favorite cars in real life and as a casting. I want to collect as much of these as possible, but this one is nice. The only thing I think is weird is the detailing on the tires. The white line on the actual tires just looks like it's misdrawn or something on both. I wonder if it's like that on the other two tires as well, but it is pretty weird that they are so messed up. You can see that it's like drawn on the tread on both of them. But overall, besides that, I love the rims. The nice little muscle car rims are fire. The Charger temple right there in the front is nice, and the taillight detail is pretty phenomenal as well. I like it. I like this casting in general. But yeah, I had to get it. My brother first introduced me to John Wick, probably like whenever the last one came out, the last movie came out, and I had never seen the John Wick movies until then, but ever since he introduced me to him, I think I watched all 3 of them, like from the first to the 3rd one, all in a row. And then I went back and watched them again like the following week because I just love those movies so much. And here's another one, the 1974 Checkered Taxi from the John Wick movie as well. Such a nice car. I don't know what happened there, my camera just cut off. But as I was saying, hopefully you guys heard me, but I was saying that this is my first taxi die cast out of my whole collection. And I had to get it specifically because of the John Wick, you know, as a reminder of my brother and how he introduced me into that movie series. But the next car I got was from the Terminator, 1977 Dodge Monaco. This is such a beautiful car, especially from the Terminator movie. I used to watch the Terminator growing up so many times. I remember one time I was over at my brother's house, and I think that might have been like one of the first times I was watching it, and they were just watching all of them. I don't remember how many were out at the time, but I do remember we watched like 2, maybe even 3 of them. And I just love those movies. They're pretty awesome movies. So I had to get this car as well, you know, as a reminder of, I guess, good memories I had as a child growing up. Even though it's a police car, you know, it has to be in the collection. It's such a nice casting. Such a nice casting. And it's a Dodge, you know. I had to get it. I had to. Next up is this 1983 Ford Crown Victoria from the Ace Ventura movie. Such a beautiful car as well. The Ace Ventura movie is such a nice movie too. I used to love watching movies so much as a kid. But I don't think I was introduced to Ace Ventura until like maybe 4 or 5 years ago or so. And I've watched it a few times since, but it's such a nice movie as well. I think it's pretty funny. Anything with Jim Carrey, in my opinion, is amazing. So I had to get this casting as well. Beautiful car. Now the last 2 things I got, I've never gotten anything from Maisto before, but I had to get these when I saw them sitting there yesterday. These are so fire. I love these so much. First, I'm gonna show off this one, the International Durastar flatbed with the 1988 Ford Mustang LX. Look at that Mustang on the back with those Firestone tires on it. That thing looks so gorgeous. This car is so beautiful. I think it says Ford Performance right there. It's kind of like, it's in white, so you can barely even see it. But it's such a beautiful car. Such a beautiful casting. This whole thing in general, the truck itself as well, with the matching decos and the tampos. Oh my goodness. I love the wheels on that truck, by the way. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Beautiful car. Overall, amazing. And I didn't used to be that big of a Ford fan until I started collecting diecast. Once I started collecting the diecast, it was, oh, I'm over here shaking the camera, but once I started collecting the diecast, I didn't care if it was Ford or not. And I say that because this next one is probably my favorite out of the 2, with the Maisto flatbed in the 2018 Ford GT Heritage Edition. This thing is beautiful in that beautiful, beautiful red color. This thing is my favorite out of the 2 for sure. I love that color. That paint is so nice. I love the detailing on the Ford GT that's on the back of the flatbed as well. The stripes running down the middle, the mid-engine. Such a beautiful car. The stripes running down the side with the 1 ball, and on the truck as well. Oh, that truck is beautiful too. Overall, this whole, out of these 2, for sure this one is my favorite. But both of these are beautiful additions to the collection. I knew I had to get them when I saw them sitting there yesterday. I just knew it had to be added to the collection because they're such beautiful cars. But yeah, guys, that's basically all that I got for this past week. Maybe week, maybe a little less than a week. Lately, there hasn't really been much to get at the stores. Everything has been just dry. Everything's been gone, empty. And whenever they do have something, I already have most of it to begin with. So there's nothing really new to be getting. But hopefully we start getting some more Hot Wheels cases and some more Johnny linings and everything. Like, I just love collecting all these stuff. It's turned into an addiction, I guess. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me down in the comments what you want to see. If there's any specific videos or anything you guys have in mind that you guys want to see, diecast, anything, I'll do it. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.